I'm Keinan, I make music, and I'm here hanging out with you in Berlin. I mean, I think any kind of, most things that happen to us in our lives influence our art, I think. At least it does mine. And, I feel like I would have been an artist no matter the background, no matter the influence. But it's a specific kind of an influence, so it creates a specific kind of art. I think the journey just reveals your art along the way. And I was born in Somalia, and at 13 left to North America, and had to kind of just readjust my life and learn a new language, and the immigrant experience and all of that. But I think that just kind of revealed my art to myself and then to others. Whereas if I had stayed back in Somalia, I might have still been an artist, but just maybe with a different kind of subject. I think what defines me more than anything else is my ability to be within the context of a moment, to be honest within that context. Like when I go on stage, I become really open to what's happening just then. Like if it's an awkward scenario even, I'm the kind of person that will acknowledge it, rather than just pretend like everything is like cool so my ability to really kind of turn the camera onto myself, to face myself at all moments, I think that may be thus far what defines me. It could change next year. I think not all bad things that happen necessarily mean good in the end, but it's definitely been a good indicator that a lot of bad things which happen in life somehow are steering us towards something good, something much more interesting than the mundane of good things happening all the time. I think the inspirations are very hard to pinpoint. They're very elusive. Inspiration is kind of like love in that way, that it's very strange concept to pursue love. Like if you are in a situation in which you feel like you're falling in love with someone, you never really actively do it. If you actively pursue it, you start to see it fleeting, like going away, and you see its fleeting nature. I think inspiration is similar in that you kind of just let it happen to you and accept it for all its good and its bad. I like to go in. I was saying to a good friend of mine who's working with me on a song that I don't feel like a professional songwriter. Like I like to go in to a studio or to an environment in which we're creating something and be completely amateur, like not know what I'm doing. I don't know what anything is. I don't know how I did it the last time. And I always feel surprised when I find something that feels good or works. And I look around and I'm like, I wonder if I'll ever be able to do it again. And I just really like keeping that kind of distance between me and what makes something great. To know what spans in between those can be a little bit of a mistake, I think. Well, I live a creative life. I think a creative life mostly is it's a good manual on how to survive life, in that you you begin to kind of conceive of a way in which things are okay. When they're not okay, you go through this kind of moment of turmoil, and then you decide, well, wait, it isn't so bad, because all it is really art. And you begin to kind of create ways in which what you're living with is okay. And I think that's for me what a creative life is.